as you see, James Caprillion right there. You know, right now he is starting to feel comfortable with his fastball. Then he goes to his secondary pitches, a good slider, good sinker, good changeup. He just has to continue to hit location and execute, and I think he'll be all right tonight.
Caprillion to Simeon to start the ball game.
Drive to center. Laureano backs up, stops, and he makes the catch. What a way here in the top of the first, and that'll bring up Corey Seager.
The payoff pitch, and it's cued just inside the bag at third, a base hit the opposite way. Off the handle of Seager's bat, he muscled it the opposite way. A bit of an inside-out swing. He's jammed but gets himself a soft single. And the Rangers have a runner with one out in the top of the first for Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch swung on and smoked high in the air to deep center field. Laureano back on the track at the wall, and he leaps and can't get it. The ball eludes him. Around to third base goes Seager, and in at second with a double is Nathaniel Lowe. Well, Laureano's an outstanding outfielder, particularly as a right fielder. In center field, according to the analytics, not quite as good. I don't know if the sun was a factor there, but he seemed to be in position to catch that ball as he jumped on the warning track, and somehow that towering drive just eluded him.
Well, I think one of the reasons was he got turned around.
Second and third, one out, and Adolis Garcia, the right-handed batter.
Another 0-2 coming up. Here it is. Got him. Fastball, threw it by him.
Down and away, outside Black. Tough pitch to reach over and get to.
So here is Leody Taveras.
Broken bat. Laureano hustling in, still coming in, and he's got it. So Ramon tracks it down, and the Rangers strand a pair, both in scoring position. Bottom of the first coming up, no score.
Rangers using the opener. It'll be Matt Bush making his 5th start of the season. Now, every time Matt Bush has made a start, of course, he has gone just 1 inning.
Machine, a lefty, hitting .218. 1 homers, 3 RBIs.
There's a 2-1. This one grounded to the right side. Nathaniel Lowe is there. Flips over to Bush for a very easy 3-1 putout.
And that's out number 1. That'll bring up Laureano.
And the pitch is in there for a strike. And down goes Laureano. Fastball at 96 gets him. So Bush has retired the first 2 batters, and Sean Murphy is coming up next. 1-1 offering, and a ground ball rolled out to Simeon. He glides a couple of steps to his left, flips on to first, a 1-2-3 inning.
So here's Garcia getting his first action of the series. He's the designated hitter.
Line drive down the left field line, drops fair. Garcia hits the bag at first. He's digging for 2, and he's got a double. So that's the first hit for the A's.
Go up there aggressive, looking for something that you can handle. Let it fly. Garcia's always an aggressive hitter. He likes to swing the bat.
And so he's in a scoring position. The A's first base hit of the night of this scoreless contest. And here comes Nick Allen.
As Allen pops this one up high in the air, shallow left. A late start for Smith, but he now comes in and he gets there and makes the catch above the cap. So 2 are out here in the bottom half of the third. Back to the top of the order now, and the Vimael Machine, who grounded out his first time up. As Hearn readies the 2-2, and it's tapped back over Hearn's head, charged by Seager. He gets it in front of second, fires to Lowe in time to retire Machine.
The A's have a man aboard for Seth Brown.
Here's a pitch that's popped up foul. Third base Wade Valoria giving chase. He slides to it and makes the catch right in front of the Oakland dugout. What a play by Mabrice Valoria. Not only does he make an incredible sliding grab, but he sends up a cloud of dust that goes straightway into the Oakland dugout. Your man's out. Here, taste some of this.
The A's have Elvis at third, Piscotty's at first with 1 out, and Nick Allen will check in for the A's against Santana.
Santana ready. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball off the glove of Santana. Seager has it on the bag. There's 1 out. On to first, 2 outs. As the Rangers get the double play, and how fortunate can you be? Santana throws his glove up, deflects the ball, and it goes right to Seager, standing on top of second base. And Santana puts out the fire.
So Nathaniel Lowe has doubled and bounced into a force play.
Here's a 2-1, and this one hit hard up the middle for a base hit. And so Nathaniel Lowe doing it once again in this Rangers lineup. They got themselves a base runner here in the 6th.
Here's Adolis with 2 strikeouts today. He has not looked good today.
Line drive down the left field line, and this one should be for extra bases. Nathaniel Lowe is around second. He's going to pull up at third, and Garcia at second. Stand up double, and the matchup did prove to be a good one for Adolis Garcia. And the Rangers, for the second time tonight, have runners at second and third and 1 out.
Snead hangs a breaking ball. Breaks down and in. Garcia stays with it, keeps those hands inside the ball. Very nice swing. Drives it down the left field line, and the Rangers are in business. Runners at second and third, and this is that situation where you've got to get this run across. You've got to put the ball in play.
Way outside, ball 4. Leote willing to pass the baton to Cole Calhoun here. Bases loaded and 1 out.
Low at third, Adolis at second, and Leote at first in a scoreless game. 1 out, 6th inning.
And Cole Calhoun was due, but he will be lifted for a pinch hitter, and it'll be Charlie Culberson.
Infield back looking for 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on a weak ground ball to short, but it takes Elvis right to the bag. That's 1 over to first for 2. And Acevedo gets the Athletic out of the top of the 6th inning. Well, that's 3 straight walks. Seth Brown coming up. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. No score.
Grounded to first, and it's through low, and everybody's safe. Coming in to score is Machine, and the A's catch a break. Nathaniel Lowe had about 3 different ways to go to get an out, or maybe 2, and he didn't get anybody.
Got to catch the ball first.
The bases remain loaded.
That'll bring up Chad Pinder.
High drive to center. Laureano tag, should be deep, and Murphy's going to tag at second. They're both going to move up. It's a sacrifice fly for Pinder, and the A's lead 2-0.
A chance to potentially tie this game with the tying run coming to the plate.
Now Marcus Semien comes up.
This one is lined down the right field line, and that ball's going to get down. Ezekiel Duran will score. Semien around first, and it'll be an RBI double, and the Rangers now trail 2-1.
Nick is 90 feet away from scoring the A's 3rd run of the night. And here comes Machine left on left against Matt Moore.
As this pitch is popped up high in the air down the left field line. Smith crossing the line into foul ground, into the bullpen. He dives. He did make the catch.
Now Nick Allen will tag and score easily, but for a guy who's making just his 2nd start in left field in his career at any level, that was an incredible play.
And it's 3-1 Oakland.